Hello everyone, welcome to the class. Today we are going to talk about the symbols for floral formula. So let's talk about that. The very first we are moving from outer to the inner. So bracteates. Bracteate term is used for those flowers which have the bracts. What are the bracts? The external wall outer to that of the sepals. Okay, that is leaf-like structures which help in protecting the inflorescence. So that will be mentioned with BR. E bracteate where the bracts are absent. So it will be mentioned with EBR. Fine. Then we have actinomorphic and zygomorphic. These are the symmetries for the flower. Actinomorphic will be represented by this symbol, and zygomorphic bilateral, so it will be represented by this symbol. Then we have bisexual flower, the flower which have both the reproductive structure, the male and the female, that would be represented by this particular symbol. Unique sexual male, if only the androecium part is present in the flower, that would be represented by this. If female part, that is gynoecium, is only present, that would be represented by this. So how to make the difference here, which is to be represented by which? Plus, that is positive. So females are like positive in attitude as compared to male. So we can remember by that. This is for male and this is for female. Next, we have the first wall, that is calyx. Calyx is represented by K. In the case the calyx they are fused, we are going to use brackets. Okay, this is for the fused calyx. We can say gamosepalous. Corolla for C, and if it is fused then brackets. Perianth. Perianth is what? When the sepals and the petals they are fused, that is tepal. So the term perianth is used for that. Here it is represented by P. Androecium and gynoecium. Androecium is the male part, so it would be represented by A. Okay. Gynoecium represented by G. Superior ovary, inferior ovary. We have read about the different types of flower on the basis of the position of the ovary. So accordingly, the superior ovary, when it would be? When the flower is hypogynous. Okay, it means the parts other than the gynoecium are arising from the base of the ovary. In that case, the ovary is superior. So we are going to represent in this way. And inferior, we are going to put this dash at the base. And the third one, perigynous, where this is half inferior, half superior. How it is to be represented? Like this. Okay. So this is superior ovary, inferior ovary, and half inferior, half superior. The next we have read about adhesions in the case of androecium. When the androecium is attached with the perianth, then how it would be represented? P perianth, A androecium, and when they are adhered, then this particular symbol will be made over it. Epipetalous. When the androecium petals are represented by C, androecium by A, and when they are adhered together, so it will going to form this. So all these symbols are used for writing the floral formula. Thank you.